That's a first for Twitch. It's usually pretty reliable. Are we back up? So we've got, I'll just carry on doing what I can whilst that's going at the same time. So we've had the leaders come in. Yep, we've got Falcon and Mist pitting at the same time. Grandad in as well. Speed Freak's carried on. So Speed Freak in the hard tyres. And his lead's come down by about half a second. So he's holding on, third of the way into the race. Falcon now in a pretty distant second, and missed a 3-second penalty. He's crossed the pit lane line somewhere. So he's going to pay heavily for that. Snowman and even Ricky are going to get past him. Both on the hard tyres, missed on the hard tyres. Falcon's coming out on mediums again though. What's he going to do? Medium, medium? Medium, medium, soft, medium, medium. No, it's hards and mediums, isn't it? So it has to run the hards, I think. So I've got 2.8 second lead. Yeah, pretty strung out. Where's Miss dropped to? 6th. Nasty penalty. He was in shouting distance of Falcon there, but he now wants to see Snowman and Ricky in their Camaros catch and pass him, I think. But that looks obviously like a 2-stop race for everyone, I would say. We've got, looks like you can't save the fuel. We're not even at half distance, so it's going to be a 2-stop for everyone by the looks of it. Got to run both hards and mediums. Alright, about to report to a few people the stream had come to an end, but I ain't got time to do that. People can find it and watch it back later. It's a fail. It's a fail. So Smithy's got that gap down to just about 2.5 seconds now. And they're both setting fastest sectors. Speed Freak, so he's on a faster sector. So it's not over yet, really. Falcon looking like a very distant third place. The question is, can he hold third place? And if the Mustang does have an advantage, it's 1 lap advantage on fuel, isn't it? That's not going to be enough. I don't think so. I think Falcon's going to look to do as short a run as possible on the hards. Snowman and Ricky are definitely going to... Well, they're going to... I think they'll probably run mediums again as well, I bet, but... We'll see. Is Miss catching them? He's done a 108.1. Yeah, so marginally. So it's not over for 4th place for Mist yet. Scary Biker now has Chris bearing down on him, and he's actually slower though on that last lap. Both fairly consistent 109s. Something really mental going on with this stream. I don't know what's going on from my end. It's going haywire. So Speed Freak's lost out by about a second on this lap. So I think Smithy probably thinks he can get this. Speed Freak's probably hoping he doesn't. So, well, he's setting fastest. He's coming out of that turn 2 really well. And keeps setting fastest sectors. I think Smithy claws it all back in these 2 corners. So I wonder if there's a slight downforce or performance difference. But rev counter's the only clue. They look the same. Yeah, Vulcan is dropping off the back of these 2 pretty quickly now. I mean, he set his fastest lap of the race, and it's barely enough to keep up with these 2. And that gap is slowly extending, but Snowman and Ricky are not catching him, and missed. Oh, he's trying to get around the outside of Ricky. I don't think Ricky saw him. So Mist will probably just want that slipstream anyway. But even with the slipstream, no, he's out of it actually at the moment. I was about to say, even with the slipstream, he's not fast enough on the straights. Taking the right wide line. Goes past. That's what the wide line does, gives you so much more exit speed. And Ricky now has to follow through the twisty section. You might say it's Mustang's strong point, but it's not really, it's just not strong anywhere. Unless you can make it on fuel. Again, the high line, which is a couple of miles an hour faster. Comes out perfectly in the draft, but look, the gap is, well, it's the same if anything. Just can't catch it, even in the slipstream, and he's desperately trying to stay in it. He's going wherever Snowman goes. If it's not the perfect line, he's still going to follow it. And it's like, wow, that Camaro's got such an advantage. Just can't catch it. Can't catch it even in the slipstream. In fact, not barely even in the corners. I think Mr. trying to straight a line out, he is, but is he even going to go past? He is. I thought he might just wait. High line, just keeps it at the barrier. Oh no, just rubs it. That'll cut his speed. So, oh, Snowman's going in. Ricky's just going to beast past him. Nothing he can do. And Ricky has a bit of momentum. Look, and that gap is still going up, even though misses in the slipstream. Can't do anything. Good exit though. Just going to go for it. Ricky trying to hold the outside line. Oh, can't find him. It's missed right behind him. Again, better exit, but that Camaro just has too much in the way of legs. I think Ricky's going to be in this lap, but Mist won't know that. So he'll be looking to get the draft, and he's going to see him go low, and he's going to try and follow it. Didn't see him peel off. No, he isn't. He's even going to bump draft. Got Speed Freaks in. Smithy's in. He is bump drafting now. He knows what he needs to do. Oh, it's a rub. So what's Falcon doing? He's doing okay. I missed it. I just switched up back at that the wrong moment, didn't I? Just go around the outside. Ricky low line. Smith missed high line. That's all you got to do. Always works. That's the line you want to take. So Falcon now lapping further. What difference a bit of NOS makes. Oh, he's going to hit the barrier though. And he's going to be pitting this lap as well, so it's going to be a slow in lap. Yeah, he's pitting. Missed on the other hand can do another lap here. But now he's pitting as well. Well, he might try and stay out an extra lap. Get an overcut going or something. So that's what looks what's going on there. So we've got Footers not far behind Grandad. Chris is close to Scary. Snowman on his own. Smithy now under a second behind Speed Freak. Oh, he's just nibbling into that lead, isn't he? Constantly and persistently nibbling into it. Can Speed Freak take the pressure? It's been race long pressure pretty much. Well, he definitely has the measure coming out of that second corner. Yeah, coming off last corner, so Smithy has a better exit, so it'd be sort of. Was it lag? Difficult to say. I was about to say that gap was coming down, and now it's going up. Speed Freak might actually be running less downforce, so it could be that. That might be why the gap extends down to here. Smithy catches it back up, and these two corners coming up. Let's see. Yep, so 1.6, and then is it going to come down to 1.5, 1.4? Oh, back up to 1.5 though. Or 1.2. So desperately, probably desperately trying to get into that draft. Three quarters of a second. That's all he needs. It's got about another what? 3, 4, no, about another 5 laps maybe to do it in. It's not there yet, and the tyre wear and fuel is pretty even. So Falcon with only 1.6 seconds over Snowman, he's got Mist still drafting him. So Mist has done well here. He's been using Snowman to try and catch Falcon, who's on the hards, and Mist is on the medium, so he can get Falcon here. And if he's been watching the leaderboard, he'd have seen Falcon putting on hard tyres. Oh, hello, what's happened there? Falcon's had an issue, and he's lost all that advantage he had. And does Mist see that opportunity? It's now the time. Well, he's taken Snowman, and he's in Falcon's slipstream, so suddenly, championship wise, it's all back on. So a 3 second Falcon is going really slowly. Is he actually having to save fuel here? He's short shifting and he's bump drafting. Well, I will say he's bump drafting. Looks like he's... Oh, we've got Snowman going around the outside as well. That was... Oh, Falcon... Oh, he saved it. I thought he was going to lose that. So Snowman is going to be pitting. He's going to be completely in Falcon's way. So Mist has done that. Some really good tactics there, using Snowman as the battering ram through the air. And drafted all the way. And that's all good news for Speed Freak at the front as well. He's managed to eke a few tenths away from Smithy as well. I've been watching that. And putting in fastest sector. Tyre wear and fuel is still pretty equal. Mist has escaped third. I mean, Falcon's putting in a moderately faster sector, a tiny bit. Don't know if Mist was as well. But so the last couple of laps have been really slow, so I think he's having to fuel save, you know. Fourth, yeah, the fifth is short shifting. Well, that could be the torque of the engine. But Mist has less fuel. So no, I don't think he is saving fuel. I don't know why he's suddenly lacking pace. And Ricky, who can do 107s, I know his left front's knackered. And he's probably going to have to hang that out as well. And I think that's going to be completely dead on the last lap, that tyre. Oh, Chris and Scary at it. Scary going high line. Is he going to dive? He is. Oh, right on the inside, exiting even as Scary sliding it around as usual. His right front is looking pretty terrible, mind you. Chris's is no better either. Might have slightly more tyre life. Oh, I heard sliding. Nope. Come back to them in a minute to see what's going on at the front. Speed Freak still got one over that second lead, and he might be able to pick up a draft here, and that could work out really useful. Falcon has managed to get back ahead of Mist. What happened there? Is that someone hitting the barrier? Let's see. So, did he get turn 2 wrong? No, he's just drafted up. And suddenly, Mist looking like he had no speed. There's loads of speed. Oh, Speed Freak's down to half a second. He's going to get a draft on footer, but so is Smithy. Here we go. This is it. Last lap as well. So can Smithy slot back in? He can. Can he draft up? Oh no, he's losing speed. He's losing a bit of time. He's still in that draft though. I mean, he might be able to do something coming into these corners where he's better. So it's still half a second. This is going to get right down. There's another race that's going to go right down to the wire. So can he make it up in these corners. Just, oh, what's a slide? Oh, held it. Don't know where that came from. He's too eager. He's too eager. He wanted to get on that power too soon. Chris has crossed the line. Grandad will be 8th by the looks of it as well. Focusing on the lead. Is Speed Freak going to hold it through the last corner? Yeah, it looks like it. So, absorbed loads of pressure. Well done. I think Smithy's saying that as well. Flashing the lights. We've got Mist and Falcon together. This is going to come right down to the line as well. Oh, Falcon's gone high. Bit too high, he's scrubbing the barrier, and that's going to let Mist through. Another fight to the line, and it's going to finish less than 2/10 apart. How do they keep doing this? Ricky's right front has gone completely. Snowman again, much better exit, but he's too far back to produce anything near as close as the other finishes. So Speed Freak wins. I'm sure he'd be absolutely over the moon with that. So, Speed Freak first with Smithy, second, Miss third. So, and Falcon fourth. The Mustangs managed to get a third and fourth. Ricky fifth, yeah, Snowman sixth, but fastest lap. Chris seventh, Grandad eighth, Scary ninth for the 10th. Good stuff. But I don't know what happened to the stream there. No idea what happened to the stream, in fact. So, oh well, never mind. It's part 1 and part 2 for that. Maybe you catch it later, maybe not. Until then, it'll be same time tomorrow for Auto Care, about 8:30. Race start, stream between about 7:30 and 8 o'clock. Catch you there.